Okay, stock Betalife 3 and some really nice DYS 30 amp ESCs on here. I'm running a 1300 milliamp hour 4S battery. It's the Ideafly one that I've got in here actually, and some 5045 blunt nose King Kongs, my current favourite bang for buck prop out there at the moment. I've lowered the P and I on pitch just a little bit and it seemed fairly smooth, but we'll see. Okay, so my ACC trim's off just a little bit. Not bad. Now that's climbing, just climbing there, which is under 30%. So they're older style Emax motors, but they're still pretty capable. Now this is the first brushless hex I've flown. I've flown a couple of little ready to fly micros, but nothing with a decent flight controller in it yet. Saying that, they were very precise and they offered more stability through cornering. It's flying alright in angle mode. Click it to horizon. Probably my least favourite mode. But I never really take the time to tune it because I'd rather fly angle or rate, or M mode even. It's a nice intermediate mode when you're learning to flip. Okay. That did something funky, but that's probably horizon mode not tuned, so pop it into rate mode. Wow, no bounce at all. Nice, it's not leveling up. Yeah, nothing funky off flip on air mode. Oh my goodness, they're smooth ESCs. It's a dusk day, I don't want to push it too far, but those PIDs are nice. My god, Betalife 3 has changed my life. Clean flight and Betaflight was pretty good. I mean, Betaflight since 2.9.1 was really good, but This is bloody gorgeous. I don't know whether all hexes have that stability and cornering and turning, but I'm rather impressed. I think it's safe to say this is time to put some FPV gear on here and take this to the field, give it a good old thrashing. So far, my first experience of a brushless hex is very good. Okay, it flew pretty gorgeous on stock rates. Now I've put the RC rate up and the yaw rate up to see if it makes it, see if I get the same issues as I'm getting with the other Betaflight quads at the moment with RC rate above 1.0. Angle mode. Horizon. Pretty aggressive horizon, self-level. Okay. It's so smooth, those ESCs. It maybe doesn't feel like I've got quite the resolution of the Blheli ESCs at the low end, because those really do feel nice. But how smooth it is, equally smooth. So the hex seems pretty good, to be honest, with RC rates up high, even the yaw. It's not perfect, and it was pretty good before, so it's still affected, but not anywhere near as much. Pretty impressed with this hex. Pretty impressed with it. Okay. 6S 1400. So that's hovering about 25. Yeah, 25. Not quite as much top end as I'd thought, but tons of bottom end torque. You get it in a funnel going round, and normally you can feel the power saturate and you have to kind of like add it in. That one, you just kind of let it sit with the power, and it just funnels and funnels and funnels. And then when you do add power, it doesn't feel like it's saturating to get out of it, just so yeah, absolutely tons and tons of torque. And those batteries are pretty old and knackered as they are. So the motors are definitely warm. I wouldn't say hot, but I wouldn't want them any warmer really. The battery's definitely warm. Hot. Yeah, hot. And the ESCs are cold. FPV, here we come.